Hello lovelies and welcome back to my channel. This is Intuitive Tarot with me, Mommacore. Today I'm going to be reading for my Capricorn. This is your Capricorn bonus for my Earth sign subscribers. This is for your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs, or if you're a cross watcher and you're interested in madly in love with, or you just want to know how your Capricorn ex is doing, then all cross watchers are welcome. All I ask is that you don't wish any negativity upon anybody, please. Only positivity, because karma is a bee and it will end up coming back on thee, my loves, okay? So, let's get started. Already this morning, I have been channeling so many messages, like so much. So I've got my my channeling book in front of me with lots of messages on there. But to be honest, yeah, that's exactly what I was channeling. To be honest, I have been feeling, I was absolutely fine until I was just about to do the reading. And I was feeling really nervous, really anxious. And I still am now. It's like that nervous belly, you know, it's all like turning and you're just like, oh, that's what I was feeling. And I'm not normally like that before a reading. I'm not. I'm normally very excited. So bottom card and top card. Whoa, there it is. Ooh, there it is. Oh yeah. This is what I was picking up, and it's literally what I was channeling with the moon and the hermit next to each other. What I picked up is divine feminine and divine masculine. Divine feminine, you're in your Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles energy. And I've got the divine masculine in his King of Wands energy. Very, very feminine, not very feminine, very, very masculine, full of like passion. This is a boss. This is a leader. Yeah. In charge. But you both had to pull back. Because the overwhelming intensity of this connection scared the crap out of you both. It's like out of nowhere. It's like I didn't expect to fall for you. I didn't expect to fall madly in love with you. I didn't expect to feel these feelings. And now I'm feeling these feelings. Oh my days. What do I do with this? Where do I go from here? Like the fantasizing, it's like you're seducing divine feminine, you're seducing the divine masculine just by the way you talk, the way you move, the way you express yourself. The divine masculine is in awe of you. It's like every time you speak, all they're doing is being like really, really focused on your mouth, the way your mouth moves, the way you express yourself, the way you talk. It's like they're gripped by your every word. That's what I'm feeling. It's like an intense connection out of nowhere. This could even be like a friendship connection, and then all of a sudden you've got feelings, or this used to be a connection and you've been friends, and then all of a sudden it's like I'm getting the feeling like these feelings have crept up from nowhere. That's what I'm, because I've just got this like release of passion. It's like, oh my god, I'm feeling this. Oh my, whoa, I'm mad in love with you. Whoa, do you know what I mean? Wanting to express yourself, wanting to take this leap of faith. coming forward with communication of passion. This is a message of passion. Then all of a sudden, this queen is looking at the king, but you've both pulled information back. You've pulled your feelings back. You've pulled... There's something you're both not telling each other. And what I feel is that you have really intense feelings about each other. This fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And this air sign. I'm getting really strong Aquarius. And then we've got Earth, which is Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Oh, what have we got here? I think I know what it is, and it's making me really happy. Yeah. You are both in, they're asking me to put it in the center. You are both in really, really karmic situations that made a massive impact on your lives, and it really took away the trust you had in love. It's like at one point you would be that couple that would watch, I don't know, The Notebook, cuddled up on the sofa together, or I don't know, like watching The Bodyguard with like Whitney Houston film. Oh my god, that film. And amazing film. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. You're welcome. Yeah, like those sort of films, like really, really lovey-dovey, romantic, like comedy films. Like you were that couple that would cuddle up on the sofa, watch those films, look in each other's eyes and be like, I am madly in love with you, and I know you're madly in love with me. Like that's the feeling. But then this incident happened where your trust had been ripped from underneath you. And you both didn't want to risk going into another connection because that trust was broken. And even if it was with an ex, you couldn't risk being hurt like that by anybody else. Because at some point, somebody really, really hurt you. But the wheel is turning. And it's turning in your favor, my loves. There's been major, major, major transformation in this relationship. And what I feel like you've both done is while you've gone into this hermit mode, while you've pulled your energy back, while you've put yourselves in this dark space, you've dealt with all your shadow places. You've dealt with all those painful, toxic cycles, those karmics that really, really hurt you. You've put them to bed. It's almost as if you've gone through the list of all these painful situations and you've really dealt with them. But in this time, it's like you've pulled your energy back from everybody. It's not just each other, it's everybody. I don't want to speak to anybody. I don't want to be around anybody. I'll go to work or I'll do my normal hobbies, but I'm not going out. I just feel like you're not socializing. You used to be like a really social butterfly, and now you're like, I need to deal with this situation because the love of my life is sorting her stuff out. I can see it. Divine Feminine, the Divine Masculine is looking at you, and they've seen you transform your lives. You're giving this masculine the strength to push forward, to overcome their fears, to believe in love, to believe in this connection, because nobody makes them feel the way you do. They see the passion, they see your drive, they see your ambition, and that's all they want is to be around somebody like that, to be around somebody like you. But I feel like there was a certain point, which I'm literally reading now in my channeling book. They didn't feel good enough. I literally have that feeling, and they are good enough. You are equal. You are so equal. You're a couple that's gonna uplift each other. You're gonna be this couple that help each other build your level. You're going to level up together. But I feel like at some point when you came back into this person's life, they were almost like, no, not now. Not now. oh, I'm on the verge of getting to the best thing I've ever done, or I'm on the verge of making the best money I've ever done in my life. I'm nearly there. Like, if only you would have come in a year's time. If only you would have come 2 years ago. Because two years ago, I had my shit together. But I got lost somewhere. I don't know where, but I got lost. And I didn't think you would ever come back into my life. And then they just changed it to, as I was saying, I didn't think you would ever come back into my life. They won't ever come back into my life. Because as you're getting your strength together, as you're building up your abundance, building up your confidence, working on yourselves, loving yourselves, giving that power back to you, but still giving to others because you're just that amazing. All this is happening in the background. What? Sorry. What? Out of nowhere, you're like both building on this strength, being there for each other, even though you're not physically talking, you're not in union, you're giving each other this, like in the 5D, you're being there, you're being this comfort for each other. You can feel each other, you can feel that nurturing energy, sending each other love and care and compassion. And it's almost like you feel each other around you. You can feel each other's love. You know, once you've worked through this shadow place, everything's going to be okay. Because now I've got a stable offer coming forward. Now I've got the 10 of Cups. I've got the Sun and the Page of Pentacles. This is really stable. This is nurturing. This is marriage. This is a connectedness. This is a building of a union and growing old together. Being able to have somebody there that you can talk through everything with. This is everything you've always desired, everything that you've always wished for. You're just like being absolutely grateful, absolutely thankful. You're just like, oh, thank you. This is everything I've always desired. This is everything I've always wanted. You're just so grateful. You're grateful for the love that you have in your life. You're grateful for this masculine. You're grateful for your job. I just feel like everything is falling into place. I can't believe what's happening. I can't believe what's happening. Did they message? Oh my God, they message. They message. Oh. Caramel cappuccino. Guys, it's like 6:30 in the morning. And I wanted to get up early because I don't know if I'm going to be able to do readings over the next week or so. Because of everything that's been happening in my family. We got some bad news. As you all know, my mum hasn't been very well, and we got some more bad news, guys, and it was really unexpected because she had a really big operation and it went so well. She's been recovering. I always wondered and thought, to be honest, I got my strength from my dad. My dad was always this really strong man that never let anything knock him back. But seeing what my mum has been doing, seeing how she has been fighting her butt off, I realised I get my strength from my mum. She's such an incredible woman, and even though she's poorly, she's still worrying about her girls and all her grandsons. She's just an incredible woman. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to record over the next week. because she has to go back in for surgery again, and it's very overwhelming, and tarot really helps me to connect, and it's a really good distraction, and it helps me to deal with my emotions. It kind of brings my emotions to the forefront, which I feel like has happened with you and your love interest, Capricorn. And yeah, you guys are my family, and your support, it is unbelievable. The emails that I've had, the messages on the Facebook family page that I've created for this channel, everything is linked down below. The messages I've had on there and the messages I've had through my email is just, even though I haven't been able to reply to all of you, thank you so much. It really does mean the world. And I'm going to spend the day, it's Saturday today, tomorrow I'm going to spend the full day with my mum, because she has to go into isolation before she has her surgery, so me and the boys can't be around her for a while then. So we're all the family's going around there tomorrow to spend as much time with her as we can. And I'm going to read her out some of your messages. I'm not going to cry, because they're beautiful. My mum's Catholic, and some of you have sent these beautiful poems of connectedness and spiritual blessings and blessings from God. And my mum's actually Irish, and somebody sent an Irish blessing, and it really hit me, and it was beautiful. So thank you so much. I truly love you all so much. My spirit guides wants me to tell you a story about yesterday, so I will timestamp when the reading starts back up down below if you don't want to hear this, but they really want me to talk about it. New love. When we got the news about my mum that things weren't good, when I'm going for a stressful time, I really like to work out, exercise, because it's really good for my mental health, like amazing. And the last 3-4 years, I've found like a part of me again because of my fitness journey, losing 17 stone. I've gone from a size 30 odd to a size 12, so yeah, it's been amazing, and I feel really good in myself. So if I know a stressful time has come into my life, I go out for a long walk. I walked 13 miles one day. It was stupid, but it was like this sense of release. Do you know what I mean? Going outdoors or getting near the beach, getting near the water. It's so good for me. Going to my home gym, going on the running machine, lifting weights. It's all so good for me, and I can feel it. And I know this is what you guys are doing, working on yourselves. I can feel it so intensely. I am a Capricorn myself, as you all know. The day I found out about my mum, I went out for a walk, and I literally, no makeup on, put my cap on, put my running trousers on, my running top, and I was like, right, I'm going to walk down to the seafront, which is about 20 minutes away from me, and then I'm going to go run across the coastal path. As I was walking down to the seafront in my hometown, there's these beautiful houses all across the seafront. Like, these houses are worth lots of money. They are so out of this world. It's my dream one day to buy a home there. It's like literally out, they're out of this world. I've got Patchy, and I'm so upset. I'm so emotional because I've just found out the news about my mum. And Patch pulls me into the driveway of one of these houses, and I mean, I'm running because he's pulling me into this driveway. And I'm like, Patch, whoa, what are you doing? Whoa. Like literally being yanked up the driveway like this. And then as I'm like telling him off, like, what are you doing? I could have fell. It was like a building site, so there's like bricks everywhere. And I'm like, I could have fell. I could have really hurt myself. That's a naughty boy. And then all of a sudden I hear, oh my God, your dog's so cute. Can I smooth? I look up. Oh my God. I look up and there's this absolutely beautiful man. Like, I mean, I was like, I looked up and I just thought it was just a builder. I just thought he was just a builder, you know, the average Joe builder. No. This guy had his top off. He was in shorts. His legs were out. He's wearing these like steel toe cap boots with shorts. He was tanned. He was covered in tattoos. He was huge. And he had this big concrete house brick on his shoulder. And I was just like, yeah, nice dog. And then I went, you can smooth him. And then the whole time I'm thinking, Pat, you jammy bugger. This guy was so beautiful. I've never looked at a guy and gone, like I thought, oh my God, you're sexy. Oh my God, you're handsome. Or like, you're really good looking. But I've never looked at a guy and thought, you're beautiful. Like, he had these like really intense blue eyes, which I've got blue eyes, but they were like really intense. And I'm normally attracted to guys with brown hair, but he had blonde hair and I was like, what's happening? And like all of a sudden, like all my upsets, everything that was going on, like this guy distracted me and we were talking for about 10 minutes. And he was like, oh, so you live here? I was like, yeah, I just live up the road. He's like, oh, I only live down there. He said, mine's the grey house. And I'm like looking down at this grey house and I'm like, oh my God, what is happening? Like I can't concentrate. I literally can't, like, unbelievably attractive. Like, should have been a model. Why are you a builder? Why are you not a model? Why are you not in magazines? Like, your face should be plastered on billboards somewhere. It should be on TV. People should not be missing this. No. And he was like, oh, well, he said, oh, well, if you ever want some building work done, he said, my number's on the van. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'll have to take it down. Started walking off and he said, you're not gonna... And he said, you're not gonna take my number? He said, that's my direct mobile number. And give me a text if you ever... And he looked me up and down and he went, if you ever need any work done. So I got this like bum bag on. So I take my phone out of my bum bag and put his number in. And he was like, my name's Chris. And I just walked off and the whole way, the whole walk, I just couldn't stop smiling. I couldn't stop smiling. Like, wow. And before you ask, no, I haven't messaged him. Oh my God. I have seen him another time since, but I haven't messaged him. Damn. They broke the mold when they made that one. Jesus. He was huge. Like his shoulders. His arms. His biceps. His thighs. Okay. I'm good. It's been a while. I think this is what it's going to be like when you two come together. It's been a while. Been on your own for a while, so when you actually do come back together, you are going to be unable to keep your hands from each other. sometimes people come into our path when we least expect it. Even if it's for 10 minutes, that person's going to bring a lot of light into your life. And it was really, really nice talking to Chris. It was really, really, really nice, actually. He was a really funny guy. It's one thing, if you can make me laugh, you've got my heart. Seriously, I really like a guy that can make me laugh. And he was really, really funny. He was, all the time he was doing all this building work and chatting away to me and like putting a lot of attention on my dog, and like he didn't have to talk to me. Do you know what I mean? Being in separation, yeah, that's what I picked up. Time apart from your partner has been on the rise, but I think this is like past, because this is that healing period, my loves, okay? Codependency, this is what you were doing. Yes, you were working on your lives, your situation, so you didn't have this codependency. So you weren't reliant on somebody to make you happy. You were making yourself happy first. You were making sure you were stable enough on your own before you bring somebody else into your life. You were making sure you weren't insecure. You were making sure you were ready for a connection. There's no point going into a relationship where you're not even loving yourself and expecting somebody to love you, because that isn't going to work, because you're going to come in that relationship as a massive insecure mess, putting pressure on that connection, and it'll never, ever work, no matter how hard you try. You're doing amazing things because you're working through this. This is why you pull back your energy from each other. And this is why now it's coming together, because you were able to overcome these situations. It's amazing. It's amazing. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment because you've done the work. Oh, Capricorn. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type or expectations. Just like I was saying about the guy I met the other day. Not your usual type. Not somebody I would speak to. I'm not into like massive bodybuilders. I'm normally really attracted to smaller guys. Like fit, but like not like bodybuilder. So like, yeah, like that's not my bag. Yeah, that's not somebody that I would normally be attracted to. So yeah, just because they're not your usual type doesn't mean that you won't get on, doesn't mean that they're not meant for you. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. And there's lots of like spirit babies here that I'm seeing. So if you are at the age that you can have children, your spirit babies are bringing their mum and dad together. This could be the one. No, they literally corrected me and they said this is the one. You've already met the romantic partner you are seeking. And then right at the top, new love. A new person has stirred romantic feelings in your life. You can't stop thinking about them. Can't stop thinking about that guy. Jesus. I said to my mum yesterday, I was like, Mum, do you need any work done in your house? I've got the perfect bodybuilder. I've got the perfect builder that like do the work. She was like, oh no, I've got the guys coming out and doing the back. I was like, yeah, but is there anything else you need done? I'll pay. I will pay. Makes me sound calm myself. Oh, eye candy. Damn. Heart and Shadow Oracle from Healing Days. But the funny thing is, I haven't got the balls to just message him. And I really want to, but I'm like, I don't know. Those blue eyes though. It's normally like brown hair, brown eyes. It's like, I've just got a thing for it, guys. Don't know what it is. Every single one of my exes has got brown eyes. Yeah. time for change. Nope, that's it. I avoided my feelings for you, and I know you did that with me too. Not seeing you is hurting me so much, but I needed that space. But you needed the space too, and I could feel it. I regret my actions, and I want your forgiveness. I'm so confused with my feelings. You are the best thing that has ever happened to me. Where is it? Come on. Find it. I thank the day that I met you. You are the best thing that ever happened to me. I literally wrote that last night when I was channeling for you for today. And then in block capitals, I got Capricorn. I would love you to be a big part of my life. I want to be vulnerable. I want to emotionally support you. You are my comfort blanket. I don't want to just be your friend. I don't just want to care for you. I want to spend the whole of my life with you. You are my new beginning. You are my new focus. You are my new intention. And now we're going to see new results. I'm ready for union. You are the best thing that has ever happened to me. That's really hitting me. I was emotionally unavailable because I had so much love for you. Wow. They're asking me to get a chakra card. Yeah? Okay. Chakra card. For my beautiful Capricorns. If you want a personal reading, my loves, everything is linked down below. I will be doing personals. My personal readings are just like this. They will be recorded for you. I got special intros and outros, and I've got a email being set up at the moment, a Mommacore email, and it'll be a space for my personal readings, you guys to go to be able to communicate with me. So that's all being set up. I paid somebody to do it for me, so it's literally all in the makings. My own email. So I've got a temporary one right now, just so you guys can have your messages. So crown chakra, here it is. Possibility. Oh, I'll show you this one because this is my favourite. I love purple. My favourite colours are red and blue, and then purple. Red and blue make purple, so love it. Possibility. All is possible for me in this universe and the infinite potential. I release all conditioning and limits that I have placed in my path unknowingly. Told you. I believe, invest, intend in the possibility of a positive, peaceful and loving outcome. All is possible. We are possible. We are coming together. I just heard my sweat. I'm sweating like crazy. I've literally just gone really hot, and it's raining, so it's not hot here. This is about to heat up. This is really about to heat up. Like intensely. Yeah, being vulnerable, opening up, explaining what you've gone through while you were gone. That's what I'm feeling. But you're not putting pressure on each other, which you're both. It's making you love your love interest even more, because you're both understanding that you needed that time to heal, and you're giving each other. You're not putting pressure on each other. There's communication here coming in. You're walking away from what you once knew. All those karmic energies are moving away to a whole new beginning in love, growth, fulfillment, growing old together. I really feel like this growing old together, raising a family, having kids, grandkids, a dog, a cat, a gerbil. I just got corrected and they said hamster. Your kid's gonna end up asking for a hamster. You asked for a spider. You really wanted a spider. But your mum was really scared of spiders, but you really wanted a spider growing up. I just got told. Now they're pulling their energy back. A final message for you. I hope this gave you all the clarity you needed in your situation. If not, maybe next time the reading will be for you. Thank you so much for your love and support. It truly means the world. Your understanding that I've needed a few little breaks. I don't want to come on here and my energy be all over the place. I want to give the best possible readings I can for you, because you deserve the best, my loves. May love and light guide you on your amazing spiritual journey. I'll see you next time, my loves. Bye, Capricorn. Bye, bye, bye.